Yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to play Acadia by Marianas. I'm just going to show you the intro, because nobody seems to know how to do it right. Alright, so what you do is you make a D chord. That's the first part. Sound like that. Take your first finger, put it on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. So it just sound like that. Then you take your 2nd finger, you put it on the 2nd fret on the 6th string. Sound like that. Take your 3rd finger, you put it on the 3rd fret on the 5th string. So it just sound like that. And when you're done that, it just sound like that. It's a D chord. What you want to do is you want to do 4 sets of 3. So after that, it just sound like this. That's it. The next part is called an A chord. You take your first finger, you put it on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. You take your 2nd finger, put it on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Then you put your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So after you're done, it should sound like this. So those are the first 2 parts. So when you're done that, it should sound like this so far. That's the first 2 parts. The next part is just a D again. So whatever the first part was, it's that. So it should sound like this when you're done. The next part, I'm not even sure what this is called. It's like a complicated sounding chord, but it's really simple. Instead of having this right there, you take your 4th finger and you move it right there. So it's still a D chord. It still looks like that. Except you just take this finger, you move it right there. Move your pinky on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. So it sounds like that, and you just play the chord. It's the D chord with just that right there. Just that's added. So after you're done, it should sound like this. So that's the intro. That's all you need to know for the intro. One thing you might want to do, when some people do it, it sounds kind of sloppy. They make it sound like this. That's not how it's supposed to sound. It's supposed to sound like this. And what you do is you kind of just remove your fingers a little bit, like you kind of mute it. So that way it doesn't ring out. So it should make a little stop there. That's just how to do the intro. The other part, the entire next part of the song is really simple. What you do is you play the intro a couple times, and when the next guitar starts, it's like something like that. I don't know. I can't really think of it right now. But you just look on the internet. All the tabs are right about the second part. It's just the intro they're all wrong about, and it sounds pretty bad. Like they'll tell you to play it in power chords instead of chords. So that's how to play the intro.